I'm Garrett Maley, and today I'm going to be giving you a little speech on polarized sunglasses and why you should choose polarized sunglasses over non-polarized. Alright, what we're going to go over is what it is, the science behind it, where it started, driving benefits, polarization versus tint, and medical benefits. Alright, what is it? Polarization is a filter in the lens which is going to reduce light and glare. So anytime you're outside and it's really bright, it's going to reduce the glare that's coming off of the road from maybe rain, snow, or anything that's going to be reflecting off of surfaces. Benefits is it's going to remove those glares, and it's also going to reduce eye fatigue. Alright, the science behind it. Light waves vibrate in all different directions when they're coming from the sun, and when it hits a reflective surface, it vibrates horizontally, And so the polarization in the lens is not going to allow those horizontal light waves move in, so it completely eliminates them. When it hits the filter, it's just, yep, you're gonna stop it. So this is kind of a picture. It's not as bright as I was hoping, but it's kind of describing what happens. So the sun is coming down, and as it reflects off of the water, all of these light waves aren't being able to pass through, so only the actual sunlight is coming through the lens. So that is going to reduce all of the glare that's coming off of any sort of windshield and blinding you, so it's going to be really safe for you to be driving. Where it started. Originally it was for fishermen and any sort of outdoorsmen who just kind of want to reduce the amount of glare that was on the road or out on like a lake or something when they're fishing, just because of all of the bright lights that are reflecting off. And then eventually they started driving with those sunglasses and realizing that there was way more benefits than just being outdoors with them. Here's two pictures. This one's with just like a regular piece of glass, showing that you can't see with the reflection off of it. And this is what the polarization filter does. It actually lets you see right into it, and actually there's a turtle sitting in that bucket, but you can't really tell. Here's another picture about just kind of the two differences between polarization and non-polarization. The picture on the left, you're able to see right into the water, and you can see all the rocks and fish and anything like that. And on the picture on the left, I guess it's here, right? It's going to have all of that glare, and it's not going to be safe if it's driving. Right. The driving benefits, again, are it's going to reduce the glare off of windshields and any sort of vehicle reflections. It's going to reduce the glare off of the roads when it's wet, so when it's raining or snowing, it's going to completely eliminate all of the reflection, and it's going to be a lot safer for you to drive. Here's kind of a picture of a windshield with and without. And this goes for when there's a light reflecting right off of the windshield and it's blinding you when you're driving. It completely removes that glare. You can see right into the car with it, and it makes it a lot easier to drive. A lot of people, when I sell sunglasses, come in and ask, what's the difference between polarization and tint, and why is polarization such a big deal? Polarization actually selectively removes light waves, where the tint just eliminates the amount of light all by the same amount. So it's selectively taking away all the bad light that you don't want. So then here's a picture of kind of like a snowy situation when you're driving. A lot of people are surprised when I tell them that you really want a pair of sunglasses for when it's winter, because that's when you really need the most. That's when there's the most bright lights, the most reflections coming off. And so here's a picture of the non-polarized. Obviously it's going to be really, really white and reflective. And then with the non-polarized, you're going to be able to get rid of all those reflections and be able to see a lot easier. There are actually medical benefits to polarization. One of them is eye fatigue and wrinkling of the eyes. With polarization, your eyes are actually completely open, and you're able to see everything. And with non-polarized sunglasses, you're still squinting a little bit because the reflections are still getting in your eyes and really bugging them. And it will reduce headaches called photophobia, which is a sensitivity to light.